Hi everyone, my name's Frances Ive, and I wrote a book about osteoarthritis, which I thought I'd like to talk about now because we are coming into winter and the aches and pains are coming back again after the most fantastic summer that we could have had in the UK this year, certainly. Recent guidelines to doctors are to recommend exercise and weight loss instead of prescription drugs for osteoarthritis. The reason being that they did some research on the drugs and found that they weren't very effective and that exercise could be much better for people. Now, this could be a bit daunting for some people who feel like they're not up to doing a lot of exercise. One of the main exercises that you could do if you're not very mobile is chair yoga, which you can do sitting in a chair, and you probably find there are classes online and there may be some locally too, because it's growing all over the place at the moment. Also, in my book, I had some exercises with diagrams here and telling you how to do them. They come from one of the main charities in the UK, Versus Arthritis. Other exercise, well, you may have your own particular thing that you like. I like playing tennis and lots of people like playing golf. So it's great to continue with that. And the doctor always says to me, get back to the tennis. That's what you need. Cycling is also very good, but I don't want to face the traffic or the weather. So I have an exercise bike, and that helps me to build up muscle around the joints, which protects the joints as well. If you prefer to do things like yoga, Pilates or Tai Chi, very good flexing exercises that strengthen your muscles, strengthen your whole body and help you to balance on one leg as well, which is really important for preventing falls. Swimming is obviously a good gentle exercise that can help you a lot. Also, you've got to think a bit about diet, and I won't go into huge detail now, but generally it's not always good for us to eat acidic foods. And some people have found that by cutting back on, say, the tomatoes they eat every day, they've managed to ease the pain in some of their joints. This can be very individual. There are things that would be good for you that aren't good for me, and vice versa. Also, supplements. There are so many supplements out there for osteoarthritis. Some people like to use glucosamine, others like to use turmeric, some prefer green lip mussel. It's individual once again, and I think the main thing to do is trial and error. They are specifically for osteoarthritis. There are other vitamins and minerals such as magnesium and vitamin D, which are very helpful to take generally for your health and also for your osteoarthritis. There are therapies that can be really good for you, for instance, acupuncture and massage. So if you have access to these or you can afford to do them, it's really helpful. Sometimes you might find subsidized therapies in your local area. Also, I like to suggest practical things to do, such as wearing comfortable shoes with plenty of support so that you're not damaging your body when you're walking around. And for instance, this year we have huge problems with the cost of energy. If you're worried about staying warm, think about using a hot water bottle. Sitting watching TV with a blanket and a hot water bottle means that you can stay comfortable and warm. The main thing to say is that we need to stay active and mobile as we get older, because if you don't, it means that you're cut off from society, can lead to isolation and depression. So if you can just stay active and mobile without having to do fantastic amounts of anything, it's a real bonus in life. Even if you just can do a short walk round where you live, round the garden, anywhere, really good for you. So I hope this helps. One Step Ahead of Osteoarthritis by Frances Ive is available on Amazon, Waterstones, and on demand in bookstores, and should be available in most countries. Thanks for listening, and I hope it helps. Bye.